President Muhammadu Buhari when it gets £2. The state government and all the citizens of the state have congratulated former Lagos State Governor, national leader of the All Progressives Congress, and a mentor par excellence in the Nigerian political space, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, on his emergence as the ruling party's presidential flag bearer and the recently concluded special convention of the party. This is contained in a release by the secretary to the state government, Prince Wole Oyebamiji. He said his emergence as a huge investment in the unity of Nigeria and his consistent quest to see progressive governance entrenched across the country from the center to the component units. The release congratulates the progressive family for this step in the right direction and especially lauds the well-coordinated and credible process that produced this exceptional candidate. Wishes Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu the best in the events leading to the general election in 2023 and look forward to celebrating a landslide victory at the presidential poll. In the meantime, the workers in the states have rejoiced with Governor Adeboye Otola over the successful conduct of the presidential primary election of the All Progressives Congress Party and decisively won by Asiwaju Bola Tinubu. This is contained in the release by the State Head of Service, Dr. Ologboyega Oyemade. The Head of Service, on behalf of workers in the state, expressed gladness that the trophy is brought back to the Yoruba land and prayed that the victory will be permanent. As all and sundry are preparing for the July 16th governorship election in the state, Dr. Oyebade expressed conviction that victory is certain for the ruling party. Meanwhile, Senate spokesperson and senator representing Osun Central Senatorial District, Dr. Jibola Bashiru, has congratulated Asiwaju Bola Tinubu on the new feat of becoming the standard bearer of the All Progressives Congress in the next year's general presidential election. In a congratulatory message by Senator Bashiru, the lawmaker has described Asiwaju Tinubu's phenomenal success at the party's convention as a payback time for a man who stands as the rock of Gibraltar, living not only for himself but largely for others. Dr. Ajibola Bashiru remarks that Asiwaju Bola Tinubu, who transformed Lagos to one of Africa's largest economies, raising its revenues from a few millions to billions, changed Lagos' status of being infamous for slums and dirt, as not only the magical wand but the intellectual prowess and administrative acumen for the realization of a greater and more unified Nigeria. Senator Bashiru opines that Asiwaju Bola Tinubu's victory did not come to a platter of gold and was not served a la cote, as he had survived onslaught from both the military and civilians, gone hungry for others to hit their fill, and triumphed over adversaries with sociable mien and open mind to commonness. He observes that time is now for all progressives to come together, get their loins and work towards victories for the party in all elections, stressing that Osun and Nigeria should not be allowed to be pushed again into the backwaters of development. As state-based security expert and consultant, Mr. Akin Adeyi has called on all and sundry to come together like one indivisible entity and form neighboring watch to enable them tackle insecurity headlong. Mr. Adeyi gave the advice today in Osogbo while exchanging views with OSBC News on the security lapses in the country. He said people should be their brothers' keepers, especially now that Nigeria is facing security challenges with the minutes of bandits and terrorists that are ravaging the country. Mr. Adeyi implored security operatives to intensify intelligence gathering, which the operations hinged upon. The security expert consultant implored members of the public not to take their personal security and well-being with kid gloves forthwith. A community leader, Prophet Sunday Ekundayo, has condemned stray animals around residential areas, saying it constitutes a huge environmental menace. Prophet Ekundayo, who expressed his displeasure in Elisha while exchanging views with OSBC News, stressed that the 1979 Constitution allows people to have pets such as dog, cats, and goats, but not to keep a large number that are capable of constituting nuisance. The community leader stressed that animals' urine and defecation always constitute public nuisance, stressing that droppings could lead to outbreak of diseases. Professor Kundayo is of the opinion that animals' waste can also degrade to an ammonia substance, which is dangerous to human health. We recall sometimes in Elisha when a roaming domestic animal crossed a major road, causing serious accident with an Okada rider who sustained serious injuries. The death as a court of Prince Simeon Adesina Agunlejika at the year 63. A statement by the deceased family indicates that wake service for late Prince Simeon Adesina Agunlejika holds about now as Lee Women Junction, Okeokwo behind Balm of Gilead Hospital, Elisha. Funeral and Thanksgiving service for the deceased holds tomorrow at the Cathedral Church of Holy Trinity, Omofe, Elisha. According to the statement, guests will be entertained at the church hall shortly after the funeral service. Prince Simeon Adesina Adeumi Agunlejika, a former council chairman, Elisha West Local Government, died during a brief illness. He was survived by wife, children, and grandchildren. That was the whole news. Good afternoon.